Welcome to New Life Fit family. We are super excited to have you join this journey with us.
And today we're here to talk about our Quick Start program. This program is in place to help you get started on this journey while we go in and start your personalized plan or action, which we call personalized POA, which will mainly take maybe 7 to 10, sometimes 14 days. So this Quick Start program is in place to help you get started within this time frame. And we have just a couple of principles we have in place just to get you started.
And the first one is intermittent fasting. We have 3 levels of this. And this is pretty much an eating schedule that you're gonna put yourself on. The beginners is a 12-hour eating schedule. The intermediate is a 14-hour eating schedule. And then you have the advanced, which is a 16-hour eating schedule. Now, what intermittent fasting does is it pretty much gives you your digestive system the rest that it needs so that your body can actually heal and just perform at its optimal level. Now, an example of an intermittent fasting schedule would look like you stop eating at 8 p.m. and then you wouldn't eat again until after 8 a.m. And that's just a good example of that. But from there, we move on to the
diet. And basically, we just have just a couple things we implement and take away to get you started. The first thing is we want to implement a salad a day. Very important to get our fresh vegetables. And you can put some fruit on there as well, but recommend at least some raw red onions. Raw red onions is amazing. And then we have a lot of scientific reason why we recommend certain things. Don't want to go in a lot of detail today, but the green leafy vegetables, they're going to help break down different things in your system. The enzyme help you go to the restroom, your bowel movement. This is a great implementation with a salad a day. Then we want to start removing a couple things. We want to remove processed foods, all processed foods, crackers, potato chips, or anything that have multiple ingredients that was pretty much made in a laboratory. We want to really get on a journey of eating more whole foods. That's what we're talking about the salad today. But eliminating processed food and processed drinks. That includes like sodas, juices, products that have multiple ingredients. And a lot of the ingredients that's in these beverages is not healthy for us. So moving right along to the next step is
exercise and movement. We all know how important exercise and movement is to our health. Well, what we want to do is start implementing a 15 to 30 minute exercise plan. What could that look like? That could look like you walking, depending on what level you're at. You only can walk for 15 minutes, but you want to work your way up to 30 minutes. There may be some that can just start off at 30 minutes or 45 minutes, but we want you to start off doing some type of exercise daily. And that could even be some jumping jacks. Just making sure you're doing something every day for mobility and exercise.
And the last thing you need is some tools in place that kind of help you on this journey. And the first one is basically a journal. A journal is very important that tracking your progress. It's one thing to just be doing work and be on the journey, but it's another thing to be tracking what you have done on this journey so we can always look back and know what we need to work on. So you're gonna be a journal. Basically, we like logging our meals, logging how much exercise, and logging our measurements, because that's another tool we like to recommend everyone have is a measurement tape, so we can measure our inches. A lot of times when you start to lose weight, most of the time you lose inches before you see it on the scale. The last thing we also want to have is a scale. We don't recommend we weighing ourselves every day, but we do want to weigh ourselves at different points along the journey. And with these tools, they're going to help you track and help you on course to, know what we need to be doing while we on this particular journey.
Absolutely. Now, if you have high blood pressure or sugar, diabetes, then you need to monitor those things as well and keep those numbers in your journey. But again, we want to welcome you to New Life Fit family.
Welcome.